What's up, everybody? Today we have some really exciting DC news. You guys know I'm a huge DC fan, and now actually this is actually great news and gets me excited, but the Hollywood Reporter is reporting that Michael Keaton is in talks to return as Batman for the Flash movie. Now, Michael Keaton is one of my favorite Batmans, mostly because I loved Tim Burton's version of the Batman. You know, he only made two films, Batman and Batman Returns. Actually, Batman Returns is one of my favorites, and that it's because it was the first time I actually really felt Gotham City, you know, and it's especially because Tim Burton is an auteur director. His style is so unique. The way that all the people dressed in Gotham, like the costumes, I just loved his Batman version so much. It really felt like those comic books, you know, it really felt like in my mind how I always picture Gotham. So I love Catwoman, you know, from Batman Returns. I love the Penguin. To me, it's one of my favorite Batman films. And then second comes the Christopher Nolan trilogy. So when I heard this news, I kind of like, I was like, yes, this is super cool. I think he was indeed a great Batman. But this shows that if Michael Keaton is really returning, they are really going to do the Flashpoint storyline where, you know, they're probably going to be playing with different universes, or if it's not the universe timeline, I don't really understand exactly what they're going for here, but it's very weird that they're bringing Michael Keaton to the Flash movie. That's crazy. But let's have a look at this article. Let's see what Hollywood Reporter is saying. There may be a new Batman in town, and he's the same as the old Batman. Michael Keaton, who famously starred as the Cape Crusader in Tim Burton's directed early 90s Batman movies, is in talk to reprise the character for Warner Bros. DC movies The Flash. So this also shows that The Flash will indeed be the point to reboot everything, not only reboot but create any sort of changes that they want to do going forward, you know, with Superman storyline, with the Batman storyline. This is very interesting. Potentially they could even like merge all these awesome new characters that they're creating, like the Joker from Joaquin Phoenix, maybe the Batman. Now, it is said that the Joker and the Batman films are not part of the DC universe, but just the fact that they are willing to bring Michael Keaton back, I think it opens other possibilities for the Flash be the one character that can jump from one universe to the other, you know, if you want to call it that way. I don't know. I just find this very interesting, but let's dig even more on this article. See what else are they saying. Ezra Miller is on board to star as Barry Allen, aka the Flash, in the feature that will be directed by filmmaker Andy Muschietti. I don't know how to say his last name. But wait, there's more. If a deal makes, Keaton wouldn't just return for Flash, but possibly for several other DC-oriented film projects. That's interesting. Sources tell the Hollywood Reporter that the role being envisioned for the veteran actor is to the role played by Samuel L. Jackson, Nick Fury in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, something of a mentor or guide or even string puller. They're gonna do Old Man Bat again? Batgirl is one of the projects in development that could fall under that win. Oh, Warner had no comments. That's so weird. Okay, so let's see what else they're saying. Pattinson the Batman is currently being looked as a separate from The Flash and other DC films. I've already said that. But the Flash feature project is offering an intriguing escape hatch to such ideas. I just said that because, of course, if they're bringing Michael Keaton back, that has nothing to do with the DC universe. This opened so many possibilities. It's kind of like this is the way for them to merge these big successful films like the Joker, for instance. I mean, we don't know if the Batman will be successful yet, but this creates the possibility to kind of have the Flash jump from one world to the other. That's interesting. The story is said to involve not just time travel, but interdimensional travel. Ah, I knew it! This posits the idea that those movies existed in their own timeline, and more tantalizing with the Keaton development, the idea that you can cross over from one movie universe to another. Okay, if this is done well, we could potentially look to a DC cinematic universe, which is something I would love to see. As long as they're respecting the characters that I love, you know, they don't disrespect Superman. As long as it is fun and it's not just down and depressing, but at the same time, keeps their feet on the ground. I'm all for it. I think these are definitely exciting news. Hopefully DC is, you know, going to the right path. Like I said, huge DC fan here. I want to see them succeed. And I think if they succeed, all of us, the fans, succeed. You know, who does not love watching great films? So these, to me, are exciting news. Of course, guys, this is reported by the Hollywood Reporter. However, it is in talks. That means it's not something that is definitely happening, not just yet. But the fact that this is leaked out there, it makes me believe that they're probably putting this out of the world to see how the people react. Hopefully people will react positively, because this makes me super happy. But that is it. Those are the news regarding the new DC universe, the Flash upcoming film. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.